Passed on from other people that saw Jesus and that people, it's like playing the game telephone. By the end of the time, you're going to have a whole different story than what you started with.
Okay? The Gospel of Mark, Matthew, Luke, and John were written by the eyewitnesses, or those who knew the eyewitnesses, in the first century. The way that we know that is Ignatius, Bishop of Antioch, in letters he writes in 95 AD, quotes the Gospel. Clement, Bishop of Rome, writing in 115 AD, quotes the Gospels. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 3 through 8, the Apostle Paul writes, "What I received, I passed on to you as of first importance, that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, that he was buried, that he was raised from the dead according to the Scriptures." When did Paul write 1 Corinthians 15? Between 50 and 54 AD. Sir, that's within 25 years of the death and resurrection of Christ. So whoever told you that the Gospels were written hundreds of years after Christ, I'm sorry, they're inaccurate. They're wrong. We have a fragment of the Gospel of John today in the John Rylands Museum in Manchester, England. It's verses from John chapter 18, and it's dated between 117 and 130 AD. So, sir, it's obvious that the Gospels were written in the first century by the eyewitnesses or by those who knew the eyewitnesses. Now, the resurrection of Osiris is the only resurrection that is in BC, that predates the resurrection of Christ. So now you've got to study the resurrection of Osiris. And when you study it, sir, what you'll find out is he was sliced up into 14 different pieces. He was killed. Then what happened? His sister Isis went around finding his parts. She found 13 of the 14 parts. So she puts the 13 parts back together again. And what does Osiris experience? He does not experience a resurrection body the way Jesus Christ physically rose from the dead. Instead, Osiris becomes the god of the underworld, a spiritual existence. So you do not, sir, have a physical resurrection. You have a spiritual resurrection of Osiris, where you've got 13 of his 14 parts in a spirit form in the underworld.